All right, we are back. It's June 23rd, 7:30 a.m. Super cloudy. This thing's getting beat up. I might retire this. Got my trusty sidekick. We got a blue roof on this now. On this well pump. So that's cool. Turned out good. We're gonna use that same blue on this storage shed out here. Also, same blue roof. I still haven't put the water filters here. That's on the to-do list. My guys don't want to do it. So sometimes we come across an item that they don't want to do, and they don't want to mess with the plumbing. So just it's the first day back from our trip to the U.S., and it's been raining here a lot. So everything is growing like crazy. We got mangoes everywhere. This thing is over 8 feet tall, and you can see, let me get over here. One thing I noticed yesterday is when you look at this thing from the side, you can see where the chicken's been spending most of their time. Like, it's like a foot or two taller on the left hand side of the screen, and there's no other reason other than the chicken's like hanging out over there on that left side. And there's bags hanging from the mango tree right there. They covered the mangoes with plastic to keep the bugs out. So we got to do some more of that, some more bags. And over there, we got King of the Mountain going on. Check this out. Chickens. They love some King of the Mountain, I guess. So we did wake up to quite a bit of cock-a-doodle-doo going on with the roosters. So we definitely have more than one rooster. And they put a hole there. They needed some sand, so we'll put some trash in there. We got some trash to clean up from the construction, so that's going to go in that hole right there. So Ukai Ukai is happy to have somebody to follow around now. And here, I haven't even been inside this, so this will be good, perfect. We'll put some shelves in along the walls. Obviously put a roof on. I'm thinking I'm gonna put one of those, they have metal roofs here that you can buy that's a sandwich, metal here, and then foam in between. So I'm thinking I'm gonna buy that just to experiment with how well it works, keeping that room cooler. I'd like to use those roofs on everything from here on out, just to see how it is and keep the heat away. We got 5 white chickens now. I don't know where the 5th, maybe another one died. But we got 5 white chickens now. We lost one for an unknown reason. But I only see 4 right now. And the red ones, look how big that sumbitch is. It's bigger than the white ones. The white ones are small now. They're probably laying eggs. We just don't know where. So that's still to be. Oh, there's the 5th one in there, and laying an egg probably right now. So we're gonna figure that out. See if they're laying eggs, or make a spot for them to lay eggs, or find some solution here, because this works. But when they're hanging out during the day, they could be laying eggs anywhere, and we just wouldn't know. So these banana trees are getting enough rain that they're doing good over here. These are always a pain in the butt because they're the furthest thing from the water source. So we didn't do a good job of keeping things close to a water source. We'll work on that for next time. So we got a big old pile of dirt over here. That's what they've been using for mixing with cement. And the next thing we're gonna do, once that gets finished up, we'll get some doors on there and get a roof on it. We'll work on this fence. We'll do the front first, and then we'll do something with these sides, but the front's the priority. So that pile of dirt right there is going to be there forever till it gets run down. It took us, what, how long have we been here? 6 months to use that other pile of dirt. Some of the green beans have been pruned down, cut down. Some of the okra as well. So that's good. We'll do a better strategy with these next time too. And these are potatoes, so they'll get checked on. And this cassava over here, I don't know if they've checked the roots or not to see if it's ready, but that doesn't keep well, so you got to know what you're doing with that. Once you chop it down, then you got to use it. Otherwise it'll rot. It's not like a potato. But look how big these sumbitches are. Let's see if one will come over. Oh, they're not going to come over because the cat's here. That's how Oscar talks to him. That means get your ass over here. There you go. That bitch is going to be added to the pot soon. Right? But I was squatting down the other day and one came right up to me. He wouldn't let me pet him, but he came right up. So if you look at their heads, the ones with big red are the dudes, like that one just flapping right there. That's a rooster. Motherfucker. So I'm betting that we might have some fertilized eggs around here that we just don't know about. Yeah, you're gonna get thrown in the pot. But they look great. They look healthy. Good color. Showing off. Big by D. Oh man. I'm sure the neighbors are super happy about this rooster situation. We'll get them straightened out. Yeah, let's see. We got one tree with 15 mangoes in plastic already. There's another mango tree right here. And I don't see any on it. And that rooster sounded like he was dying. Oh, you making an egg over here? You making a brown egg? No. You're a rooster. You got all the red stuff on your head. Are you a rooster or not? I don't know. I think so. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, they just tie a bag around it. And that's what they do for any mangoes that are exported also. They'll tie a newspaper or a bag around it. And that keeps the bugs away. See, look here. That's what you don't want right there. The bugs already got to this one. So any mangoes that are exported from the Philippines, they've had a bag around them. Look at these guys over here. The bugs are getting that one. Heavy. Yeah. This is squash over here, but they're looking kind of brown. This is Filipino squash. Oh, I see one. Let's check it out. It's wild over here. You get my guy to straighten this out. Cool job. There's two of them going. Donkey dicks, that's gonna get about 1.5 feet long. They like to grow like vines, but they're looking kind of brown under there. The chickens were quiet till I came out here. Now they gotta show me who's the boss. What the cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's see here, we got some peppers, lots of green peppers here. Okay, you want this pepper right here? I think these are Thai chili peppers. Just took a bite. They lull you into a false sense of security if you just eat the end down there with no seeds in it. Like, oh, this is nothing. I did that one time with a Thai chili pepper. I bit the end of it. Oh, it's nothing, no big deal. Popped the whole thing in my mouth. Holy shit, it whooped my ass. Alright, we got bell peppers there. Let's see. No spice yet. No spicy. It's got maybe a little tickle. Let's see. There's some seeds in there. Looks like we got some scraps over here. I'm gonna have them use these big scraps to make the shelves with instead of 2x4s. We'll just take some of these, get some straight pieces, and make some 2x4 like shelves. This is kind of a mixed match of 2x2 and 2x3, although I don't see any 2x3 right here right now. It's all 2x2, but that is plenty strong for some shelves. And we'll just straighten them out a little bit, cut them, cut these apart, get the long pieces, and then weld, and then paint it. So it'll be fine to use that. We've used scraps in other places too. That the water filter spot, that's using scraps. And then we got some scraps over here. This is from the soffits. We got way too much material for the soffits. So, no big deal. And these supports are all finished now. Everything's triangulated. Let's see if I can shake it. Nope, it ain't going nowhere that way. It ain't going nowhere that way. Before you'd feel it reverberating. It's doing good now. It's set. And some of this just oxidized paint, but at least it's painted. It's galvanized, so it's fine, but we got a coat of paint on there anyways. So yeah, these guys are doing pretty good. These are not directly under, and these are directly under. So I still want to do some more experimentation with this and see if being under the solar panels does anything. The sun's pretty brutal out here, so if we get a plant that doesn't want direct sunlight, it'll work. We just got to figure out what that is and if we want to eat it, because we got a bad habit of growing stuff we don't want to eat. Let's check this hole right here. This is the first hole we dug for putting trash in. Yep, it's got trash in it. That needs to be probably burned. Okay. Alright. That's the update. Low key today. It's beautiful out here. Rain cooled it down. Chilling. Chickens are on the run. I haven't made my mind up yet if I'm gonna do the rooster killing or not. I don't really want to, but when they make as much noise as these ones will make, you kind of get angry. You're like, all right, I don't mind knocking you down because you're annoying. We'll see. We'll see if I'm all talk, because I don't really want to kill him. I wish Ukai wasn't walking out here with me so I could see how close I could get to one of these guys. Look at that lazy one sitting down eating. They need to be out here finding the bugs. But you can see how many we've got with that full red headdress thing. And they're supposed to have a little white on the edge of their tails or edge of their wings, so you can see some white on that guy. But right there, that 4, those are all dudes. Those are all roosters right there. We just got a herd of damn roosters. So we're not going to make that mistake again. Next time, okay, we're just going to get the white ones. But these guys are super healthy looking. Wide. I guess that's what they should look like when they're young chicken. This tree right here has been kicking ass also. It's got these little berries on it, and they taste just like sugar. They're a little bit grainy. And this thing will make these berries till the cows come home. But it's our only good shade tree right now. But look at this. That's a little dirt. I'm gonna eat that dirt. I don't care. Nope. It's got a little taste to it, but it mostly just tastes like sugar. It's yummy. It's funny too. Anybody that comes over here, they're always coming over. They'll come over to the tree and eat some. Get a little snack. They would probably make a sweet jam. Maybe not very tasty, but sweet. So I wanted them to put the pile of dirt this time where there's no grass. So that's fine. That's where they put it. Maybe not so convenient for getting into the little Kubo over there, but that's okay. It's a good problem. We got enough grass here that it's hard to find a spot to put that. The locals don't really understand that. When they come over and they talk to Gene, they say, "What are you gonna do with your farm?" And when they say nothing, they don't really understand. They don't know how to do nothing. It's gotta earn its keep. If you got a farm over here, it's gotta make you money. So you gotta grow something that can make you money. So they don't just have land that does nothing except have grass. Well, even our neighbor next door, he's got a resort. He's got a pool and some lodging. So eventually his place may make him some money, or at least have some money coming in. But not here. It doesn't need to earn us money. It needs to just stay doing what it's doing. And the onion patch over there is doing nothing. It is overgrown as hay. Just all weeds. So that's good. Still don't know who owns the property next door here. Just empty land that's doing nothing. Don't know. We had some goats come in the yard yesterday. The fence wasn't closed and they got in. No big deal. But Sharky ran them out. It was pretty funny. Sharky did a good job kicking them out, chasing them around. And then they were eating on these guava trees, which is fine with me. I don't even want these guava trees. Nobody likes the guava, so these guys are gonna get plucked. Maybe, hopefully. So yeah, there's your update. This pile of dirt is gone, used up. We're gonna park the car under there eventually. So I'm probably gonna have them build this up a little bit more. And then give us a little ramp. I probably have to put some concrete along the edge right there so the tires don't pop those tiles. I'm not 100% confident in those tiles that they'll hold the weight, but we'll see. We'll see what we do if we do that. Otherwise, that area is just not used for anything. It's kind of silly, so I do want to put the car under there. It's kind of a pain in the butt the way it is right now until we get a better gate solution, because the gate opens this way, opens that way. So you got to get around the gate in order to park it up in there. So we'll see. And nothing perfect. Cat's doing good with no balls. He got his immunizations while we were gone. So he seems to have taken to that okay. And the goats had a little puppy friend with them when they came in the yard yesterday. So there's a puppy roaming around with them. So we'll be sure not to adopt that. We need a guard dog though. I'd like to get a big guard dog, Doberman or something along those lines. Because Sharky is not a guard dog. She barks at nobody. We'll see if we get a guard dog. Best security systems you can get. Just a dog outside. We got the lion right here. Look at you. Little lion. Get him. Get him. Whip ass. Yeah, looking at a guard dog. I don't know. There's not a. I gotta find out. If there's an animal rescue around. I'm not thinking there is. There's enough damn street dogs to. There's not a problem to get a dog. We'll see what we end up doing. Oh shit, we got the climber. What are you doing, lion? You want to come back in? Come on. Psst, psst, psst. Come here. I'm gonna shut you back in. Come here. Come here. Psst, 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 psst. Okay. Alright. We'll see what we end up doing with the dog, but we get a damn dog out here and might hurt the chickens. Can't be hurting no chickens. Okay, there's your update. Let's see if we come up with a solution to this. It's great, but I don't know. It does the thing. But if they're gonna lay eggs, I don't know how you can work that and have the eggs be available. This thing is more for like meat chickens or something that don't lay eggs. So I don't know, we'll figure something out with that. Get a roof on that thing. There's your update. A little rambling. Chickens are happy it's not so damn hot. cat is too. See you later.